Hi, this is Marion from Bee Sweet Nature Company, and today we're going to talk about fall planting versus spring planting. I thought I would chat about this topic because this question gets thrown at me a lot this time of year. People wondering what's best, spring versus fall planting, and if they do fall plant, how long can they actually plant till? Okay, I am a firm believer in fall planting, but that doesn't mean I'm necessarily 100% right. It has to do with circumstances. Okay, so let's dive into the topic and I will talk about fall planting first and then spring. So during the fall, as you can see here, plants drop their leaves, kind of pool their water resources and go into a bit of a hibernation. So this is great because they don't have any more heat stress or water loss stresses that you would see in summer during droughts, during very, very hot spells. And so this is a great time to heal in a plant. It has no stresses, and the whole time that it's in the ground in the fall, this new plant is laying down root growth. So the soil will consistently stay at about 56 Fahrenheit till almost Christmas. And at that point, the plant actually stops laying down that lovely root matter and has a siesta. So by the spring, these plants are literally ready to go. And of course, we've had that change in weather typical for Canadian southern Ontario fall, where we get more rain, the temperature drops, everything is moister. So in my mind, it's a win-win. However, on the human side of things, it's a horrible time to be planting. You're cold, you're wet, sometimes it's snowing. It's not fun. But talking trees, they love it. So in the summer, spring, why would people do this? Especially big conservation authorities, that kind of thing. Boils down to manpower. I just said that this time of year is pretty horrible for planting, but in May, everybody wants to get out of the house from a long, cold winter and start digging. So this is when big organizations, rehabilitation projects, anything like that, have manpower available, volunteers available. And so, yeah, I can see why they would want to take advantage of that, as opposed to the fall when their summer students leave, their summer grants evaporate, and all they have is a handful of staff to plant maybe thousands of different plant matter. So anyways, something to think about. Spring versus fall planting. There's pros and cons for every thing that I've just said. So you make up your mind. Okay, till next time. Bye-bye.